Imagine stepping into a world where the air itself can steal your breath away, where temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling -84 degrees Fahrenheit. In such an unforgiving environment, survival hinges on one critical factor: clothing. The Inuit, indigenous to the Arctic, have perfected the art of dressing for extreme cold over millennia. Their traditional attire is not merely about covering the body, it's a sophisticated system designed to maintain warmth and ensure functionality in the harshest conditions on Earth. The cornerstone of Inuit clothing lies in its materials, meticulously selected to combat the relentless Arctic cold. Caribou hide stands out due to its exceptional insulating properties. Each hair of the caribou is hollow, creating air pockets that trap heat, providing superior warmth. This natural insulation is lightweight yet highly effective, making it ideal for garments intended to withstand extreme cold. Moreover, caribou skin is extraordinarily warm, lightweight, water-repellent, and durable, making it indispensable for crafting parkas and trousers. Sealskin complements caribou hide by offering durability and water resistance. Particularly used in the construction of boots and mittens, sealskin ensures that these items remain impermeable to moisture, a crucial feature when traversing snow and ice. The combination of caribou hide and sealskin creates a balance between warmth and protection against the elements. This strategic use of materials showcases the Inuits' profound understanding of their environment and their ability to utilize available resources to engineer clothing that ensures survival and comfort in one of the most extreme climates on Earth. Crafting Inuit clothing is a meticulous process that requires profound knowledge and skill, honed over generations to withstand the Arctic's unforgiving climate. The journey begins with the careful selection and preparation of animal hides, primarily from caribou and seals. These hides are meticulously scraped to remove residual fat and flesh, then softened to achieve the desired texture and flexibility essential for garment construction. This labor-intensive process can take up to 10 hours for a single hide, involving repeated washing and scraping to ensure cleanliness and pliability. Once prepared, the hides are cut and sewn into garments using sinew, tough, fibrous tissue from animals, which serves as a robust and reliable thread. This traditional method ensures that the seams are strong and durable, capable of withstanding the rigors of daily use in the Arctic. The design of the garments is both functional and symbolic. Parkas, for instance, are tailored with specific features to enhance their insulating capabilities. The hoods are often trimmed with fur from animals like wolverines or wolves, which possess properties that prevent moisture from freezing on the fur, thereby protecting the face from frostbite. This thoughtful integration of materials and design elements showcases the Inuits' deep understanding of their environment and their ability to engineer clothing. A critical feature of Inuit clothing is the layering system, designed to maximize insulation and adaptability in extreme cold. Typically, 2 layers of caribou skin are worn, an inner layer with the fur facing inward to trap body heat, and an outer layer with the fur facing outward to shield against wind, snow, and moisture. This dual-layer design creates an air pocket that acts as natural insulation, preventing heat loss while keeping external cold at bay. Beyond insulation, the layering system is essential for temperature regulation. During physical activities like hunting or traveling, body heat increases, and excessive sweating can become dangerous if moisture cools against the skin. To counter this, wearers adjust their layers, loosening or briefly removing them to release heat and prevent sweat buildup. This ability to adapt to fluctuating conditions ensures warmth, dryness, and comfort, demonstrating the Inuits' deep understanding of survival in the Arctic's harshest environments. Protecting the extremities is crucial in extreme cold, and the Inuit have developed highly specialized footwear and handwear to meet these needs. Boots, known as kamiks, are traditionally made from sealskin and lined with insulating fur, such as caribou or Arctic fox. The sealskin exterior is waterproof, while the fur lining traps warmth, keeping feet dry and insulated even in the harshest conditions. The soles are made from thicker hides, providing durability and protection against sharp ice, while textured patterns offer extra grip for safe movement across frozen landscapes. Similarly, mittens are crafted from caribou or sealskin, designed for both warmth and dexterity. The mitten's design allows fingers to share warmth, crucial in preventing frostbite. The outer layers are tough and water-resistant, while the inner linings provide insulation. The materials prevent moisture from accumulating, keeping hands dry and warm, even during physical activity. The mittens are sewn with sinew to ensure strength and durability, with adjustable layers for temperature regulation. The process of creating each piece begins with meticulous measurement and precise tailoring, ensuring a perfect fit for the wearer. Traditionally, this was done entirely by eye and hand, a skill honed over generations. While some seamstresses now use bespoke paper patterns, many still rely on their expert judgment, preserving an ancestral craft that prioritizes both function and aesthetics. The skins are then marked for cutting, originally by biting, pinching, or using edged tools, though ink pens are sometimes used today for greater precision. One crucial factor in this process is the alignment of the fur's natural flow, as it affects the durability and insulation of the final garment. Most clothing pieces are sewn with fur facing in a top-to-bottom direction, ensuring maximum warmth and flexibility, while trim sections are often cut with a horizontal grain for added strength. Cutting each piece requires careful handling with the ulu, a traditional curved knife, as stretching or damaging the hide could weaken the final product. As the garment takes shape, small refinements are made continuously, adjusting for fit and durability. Some of the most intricate garments, such as the amauti, a specially designed women's parka, require over an hour just for marking and cutting, while larger outer parkas may consist of up to 40 separate pieces, each carefully shaped and assembled. Despite modern adaptations, the painstaking craftsmanship behind each step ensures that these garments retain their cultural significance and unparalleled effectiveness against the Arctic cold. Tight, high-quality seams are crucial in Inuit clothing, ensuring maximum insulation and protection against the elements. The stitching techniques used are not just about durability, they are a fundamental part of the garment's ability to withstand the extreme Arctic climate. These methods effectively block cold air and moisture, preventing heat loss while maintaining flexibility for movement. Each stitch is carefully chosen based on the type of garment, the material used, and the level of exposure to moisture and wear. There are 4 primary stitches, each serving a distinct function in garment construction: the overcast stitch, the tuck or gathering stitch, the running stitch, and the waterproof stitch, Indigenous. The overcast stitch is the most commonly used, reinforcing the seams of parkas, mittens, and footwear by preventing fraying and increasing longevity. This technique is especially useful in areas that experience repeated movement or stress, ensuring the clothing lasts for extended periods despite harsh conditions. The tuck or gathering stitch is employed when joining pieces of different sizes, ensuring a snug and flexible fit that conforms to the body. This stitch is particularly useful for shaping garments without compromising their warmth. The running stitch plays a more decorative and structural role, typically used for securing facings or adding contrasting materials that enhance both functionality and aesthetic appeal. In many cases, these stitches are also reinforced with additional layers of hide or sinew to add strength. The waterproof stitch, or Indigenous, is a remarkable Inuit innovation, considered a masterpiece of traditional needlework. This technique is primarily used in boots and mittens, where exposure to moisture is highest. The method involves sewing 2 parallel lines of stitches, with each pass of the needle penetrating only partway through one layer and fully through the other. This alternating pattern prevents any direct perforation through both layers, ensuring that water cannot seep through. Additionally, evalu or sinew thread naturally swells upon contact with moisture, sealing the seams completely. This process not only makes the seams watertight, but also enhances the flexibility and longevity of the garment. The precision and knowledge required for these stitches highlight the expertise of Inuit seamstresses, whose techniques have been passed down for generations. The ability to craft functional, flexible, and fully weatherproof garments without the use of modern synthetic materials is a testament to the ingenuity of Inuit clothing. These specialized stitching methods ensure that every seam contributes to the overall effectiveness of the garment, allowing the Inuit to move freely and stay protected, even in the harshest Arctic conditions. Historically, women played a central role in every stage of the clothing production process, from the initial preparation of animal skins to the final sewing and finishing of garments. Their expertise ensured that each piece was crafted to provide maximum warmth, durability, and flexibility in the extreme Arctic environment. This knowledge was carefully preserved and passed down within families, with grandmothers and mothers teaching their daughters and grandchildren the essential techniques required for survival. The process was more than just practical. It was deeply tied to cultural identity and tradition, reinforcing generational bonds through shared learning and craftsmanship. Women acquired not only sewing skills, but also an in-depth understanding of game animals, the local environment, and seasonal changes, knowledge essential for selecting the right materials at the right time. They could determine which animal hides were best suited for particular garments and how to properly treat them to enhance their insulating and waterproof qualities. An extensive vocabulary developed around the specifics of skin preparation and sewing, reflecting the complexity and precision of the craft. Although learning began in early childhood, full mastery of these skills was a gradual process, often taking until a woman reached her mid-30s. Over decades of hands-on practice, women refined their techniques, adapting them to new challenges while maintaining time-honored traditions. Their expertise ensured that every garment was not only functional, but also a reflection of Inuit ingenuity and cultural heritage, a skill set that continues to be valued and preserved today. Inuit clothing is deeply tied to cultural identity and social traditions, with garment making serving as both a survival necessity and a communal activity. Elders passed down techniques of hide preparation, stitching, and design, ensuring that each piece reflects Inuit heritage and connection to the environment. Decorative elements like beadwork and embroidery carry personal and cultural significance, often symbolizing family ties, community affiliations, or nature-inspired motifs. Despite modern materials becoming more accessible, many Inuit communities continue to rely on traditional clothing for its unmatched effectiveness in the Arctic climate. Unlike synthetic fabrics, caribou hide and sealskin provide superior insulation, breathability, and durability, proving the lasting value of ancestral knowledge. A resurgence in cultural pride has led younger generations to actively learn and preserve these practices, blending tradition with contemporary life. Through workshops and community programs, the Inuit are keeping their heritage alive, ensuring that their clothing remains a powerful symbol of resilience, identity, and adaptation. The traditional clothing of the Inuit stands as a remarkable testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. Through a deep understanding of their environment, they have developed attire that ensures survival while embodying their cultural identity. Each garment reflects a harmonious relationship between humans and nature, carefully crafted using locally available materials such as caribou hide and sealskin, which provide insulation, durability, and protection against extreme cold. This intimate connection between Inuit clothing and their environment extends beyond functionality. It is a reflection of tradition, survival, and resourcefulness. Every aspect of Inuit attire, from the way it is sewn to how it is worn, has been perfected over generations. These techniques, passed down within families, preserve knowledge that remains relevant today despite the introduction of modern materials. Even as contemporary fabrics and technologies have become more accessible, many Inuit continue to value and maintain their traditional clothing practices. The unparalleled effectiveness of these garments in providing warmth and flexibility in sub-zero temperatures serves as a reminder that ancestral knowledge often surpasses modern alternatives. As the world faces climate challenges and increasing interest in sustainable living, the Inuits' time-tested clothing systems offer invaluable lessons in adaptation, efficiency, and respect for the natural world.